There are those whom practice dark arts. Today is January 24th, 2026, a Saturday. It's some type of ritualistic day for them. It is extremely important that you protect your communication, your comings, and your goings for the next 24 hours spiritually. These entities are attempting to attach themselves to the divine beings and astral travel through the upcoming portal 12626. So I'm going to start with the intuitive clue card deck because this deck has different type of magic within it. So I'm going to use this for overall energy, and then I'm going to go to the tarot and see what it is the Spirit of God wants to say about the download that I received. I pray that you all reach this message in time so that you can protect yourself, because since the weather got bad, all of a sudden I gotta sneeze. I hope I don't sneeze. Since the weather got bad, they can't get out and travel to one another. So it's a lot of work being done via the internet, FaceTime calls, Google Meet phone calls, telephone calls. So it's very important that you don't. This came out, Canton. This is the name of a city. This is a place. It's very important, okay, that you protect your energy. What is it from the intuitive clue card deck that you want me to know? Overall energy. They came right back out. Something about Canton. What else, Spirit of God? Sexual attraction. Canton could be a city, a county, a street, the name of a store. A white Dodge van. I got three flipped over, but I'm gonna put them back. I got the Dan Ryan Expressway, no need to worry, and remote desktop access. So we'll keep that in mind. Something about some type of big hacking. But that's a project housing. It's a project housing. Anything else from this pile of the intuitive clue card deck, Spirit of God? Look, there go the magic. Sex magic, Neiman Marcus. This is that evil men's society. I already did a whole reading on that. I told you. I picked up on the magic. They're doing magic. So, it could be... Oh, I shouldn't be saying that. I should be saying SEX magic. Could be a feminine Scorpio practitioner that's doing that. That comes out with sexual attraction. Okay, so that's what it's about. It's somebody. The reason I said female, because I wrote this card about a female, but this could be a male or a female Scorpio witch that drives a white Dodge van or have access to it. This could be the area that they're from, or that they live in, or that they frequent, or they have a business in, or they do business there. Show me. Show me what I need to see from this pile of the intuitive clue card deck, please, Spirit of God. I got blood, money, greedy, in the reverse. I'm starting to feel like the evil men society that I talked about the other day. Look, a delivery driver, and then we got white Dodge van. I'm starting to think that the Evil Men Society that I talked about the other day, and that video is like 1 or 2 videos underneath this, that it's got something to do with that. Definitely a delivery driver and a white Dodge van. He could deliver to Canton. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That fell over. Local county detective. We got liars on the bottom, but it did not pop out. But local county detective did. Okay, let's see what's up with this energy. So this is the energy that goes along with the download. Because like I said in the download, today is very important to those who practice the dark arts because they want to try to use the element. But where they're going to mess up is I know that this winter ice storm is being sent in the form of the death card in the major arcana. And they are constantly, and when I say they, I'm talking about those who practice dark arts. They are constantly trying to change that which is written into that which they want it to be. And that's a problem. So I think that, because I got 2 dates in the download. One is today, Saturday, the day of this recording, 1/24/26, and the next one is Portal Day, 1/26/26, which hopefully the weather will have cleared up, so there will be deliveries going on. There's something about a delivery driver. He could be being watched. I don't know. But then we got this SES magic, and this came out first, and then this came out. Out of all those cards, these two came out now. Mm-hmm. And you know, I ain't gonna put nothing above nobody. It could be a local county detective that's actually doing that. That has this type of attraction to somebody in the Divination Nation Collective. That detective could be a male or female Scorpio. It just is what it is. Really could be. This delivery driver, by both of these being in green, the delivery driver could be a Scorpio as well. And my hand is itching. And I don't even normally acknowledge that. Then we got this blood money greedy. Do anything for money. White Dodge van. Yeah. I'm starting to pick up that somebody's a county detective by day, but they also participate in that. If they're part of a secret society, they may be participating by that by force to be greedy due to their their attraction, which their attraction could very easily be read as an addiction, because it's a thin line. Somebody's attracted to you, if they're willing to do this right here, that type of magic to you, they definitely have an addiction. So let that be the word. Take it as it resonates. I mean, like I said, Canton is a county and a city. Is it a county? No, it's a city. The reason I had wrote that is because, you know what? There was a detective in that city that made me feel some type of way. So I wrote that card on him. So there could be a detective in your county that makes you feel some type of way. They could be in a secret society. They could be doing SEX magic on you. They could have a sexual attraction towards you. They're very greedy with your energy, High Priestess. So tonight, if this very well, you know what I'm saying, endowed, attractive, workout man call you, it'd probably be in your best interest not to respond, because they are using tonight to do some type of ritual, and it's very important to them. They can't stop the event because they can't get together. Some of them can get together because of their location, but the majority of them, they are blocked out due to Mama Oya, because she's coming through to help the Most High God purify the earth. Don't take much to shut us down in 2026 because we're so spoiled with our cars, our internet, our indoor plumbing, our heating, indoor electricity. It don't take much to shut us down. It don't. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Thank you so much for being here. I know this reading is a little longer, but it is what it is. It's for those of you who got the appetite for this type of, you know what I'm saying? This type of, what is this? Information. You gotta be on a certain level, ascension wise, to sit through certain things. Cause like all my readings don't be, I really do be meeting the needs of the masses by trying to make shorter readings, but I know, cause I want everybody to hear. So where we at? We had 10 minutes in. Show me tonight, because I think tonight is about the SEX magic. I think Monday is about the delivery driver. Show me the SEX magic, the attraction, the Scorpio witch, whether male or female, and blood money. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for viewing my video. Thank you for trusting my gift. I am led by the Most High God. Spirit of God, show me what I need to see. Thank you. Look, trying to steal your sexual energy. So they're going to reach out to you. Might want to have like phone sex. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. I don't know like how much I can say that word, but I'm not monetized anyway, so listen. And this is not for kids. So this person, they could reach out to you in different ways. You could have a sexting conversation. You could have a video sex conversation. You could not even just have sex, but you could just be like dressed sexy, or depending on their tolerance, like some people, male or female, you don't even have to like have on nothing sexy, just them seeing their face. For voyeurism, you know, just them seeing you in your location or something like that, that's sexual to them. So you have to be very careful, and that's why I was saying to protect your energy over the next 24 hours, because they're going to try to siphon that energy from you like any way possible, and you got to be careful because they're so clever. I'm telling you. Your energy is anything that you touch, that you give, that you put into, that you have access to. Show me more, Spirit of God. Thank you. It wasn't in the reverse. It's the Two of Cups. That goes into this relationship that I was just talking about how they're gonna be trying to extend that sexual energy towards you, but it's in a deceptive type of way. It's not in a equal give and take type of way. Okay, so I see. I'm gonna lay the tarot this way. Okay. What else is the Spirit of God? And if this person tries to do this to you, I don't care like how long you've been with them. I was just going to say that how much you invested to them, Nine of Pentacles energy. If this person do this to you and you got your eyes wide open and you pinpoint that this is exactly what is going on, stop dealing with this person, Nine of Pentacles energy. You could be an earth sign. You've been dealing with this person for a while, even off and on. Like I'm gonna just keep it real. Even if you've been this person's side chick, you know what I'm saying? Even if you've been this person's side chick, because some people, they use their money and what they control people with money, right? So even if you have put yourself in a position where you have been getting controlled by somebody with money for a period of time, you can still decide at any point in time that no, I don't want to do this no more. Because if you are picking up on the point that they are doing more than having sex with you, but ever since you've been having sex with them and they're giving you money, you still really don't have money and your life is going down, and the only time you got energy to get yourself together is when you have to go get yourself together to meet them, they're draining you. That's what it looks like. That's blood money. Don't be so greedy. Because all money, comes, all money not good money. What's that? Family want to pop out. Anything else on this right here? About what the collector need to know? About what's going on tonight? I'm going to reshuffle, yes. Put you in the Nine of Swords. Have you up thinking about them? Look, after you get done FaceTiming them, y'all done had a good time on FaceTime and you ain't got off the phone and they done ran off to do something else. And you ain't really even dealing with that person like that. They gonna have you in your feelings afterwards. Could be for the next couple days until the portal pass. Because they siphon that little bit of energy that you had sexually. That's what the SES magic look like. And for those of you who will be making contact with some of these people, because some of them, they got their trucks with the snow tires and stuff on them. They gonna pop up on you in person and get it. Could be a Scorpio. Just telling you. And what they do when they leave, I ain't gonna really speak on it because I don't know. But they probably go be with somebody else, especially if you aside. They go be with somebody else. And they get that person your sexual energy. It just is what it is. And I want to say this. These people that practice dark arts, the Scorpio witch that came out, and I want to say that I only have one card in my deck that has the word witch on it. I want to note that. This type of energy that popped out right here, they know consciously what they doing. They pick up people consciously to use as sex powerhouses. So if you resonate with that, I know it might be hard to accept that that's what is going on with you and that you allowed this to happen, but you can stop it from happening. Like I said earlier, you can always stop and make a change. And I'm gonna just leave that right there. So be warned, okay? Be warned now what you do over the next couple days and who you do it with. I'm not telling you you can't do nothing. I'm just saying, as the high priestess, just be careful what you do. Be careful who you do you with. Be careful the phone calls that you take and or give and receive, okay? Just be careful because there's something out here. Show me County Detective Canton Delivery Driver, White Dodge Van. This is for 12626, Spirit of God. What's going on with this energy? Because it's over the weekend. Like you allow Oya to cover this portion of the United States with this type of weather for a cleansing. What is it that needs to be exposed during this cleansing? You know what I'm saying? Like when you mop the floor, you mop the floor real good, and then you pour the mop water out and it's dirty. That's what this weather's gonna do. Like when all the ice and the snow melts, it's gonna like, ooh, I just heard give the land a spirit bath. It's cleansing the land. And when it melts, it's gonna take away some evil and things like that. That's why it's gonna be exposure. Okay. So you may find that tarot card readers are gonna be doing a lot of exposure readings over the next 72 hours as the land freezes, thaws, and melts. So says the Most High God. Through his Most High's messenger, the Sherlingo. That's a prophecy. The readers are going to start giving out messages of exposure. Because when the ice melt, baby, that stuff is going down the drain, down the toilet, down the sewage, back into the earth. Show me, County Detective. Thank you. Temperance, balance. Listen, if this county detective is in any type of way involved in any type of spell work, sexual attraction to anybody, interference with delivery drivers, yeah, they're going to try to balance it out. And the county detective could be an empress. And you see how that came out in the reverse? Y'all saw how that came out in the reverse. This county detective is a female. Think she run the city. She run the streets. Like some of these females, they get really high administrative positions, but their background be in patrol. Mm-hmm. Because you gotta have the patrol for like certain type of positions. I don't know how I know that. I've never been in the police force. What else? Ten of Swords. So you telling me this Empress in the reverse is now in the Ten of Swords? So something going on with a delivery driver. Either it has happened or it's going to happen. Okay, so this is past energy. Then whatever has happened in the past is going to be exposed on Monday the 26th, which is 1/26/26. If it has not happened, it's going to happen Monday. Show me this Ten of Swords with this Empress in the reverse. Queen of Wands. So it's two females, two prominent female, two leader female energies that they bumped head. This could also have something to do with the Scorpio witch right here, because it did come out in the reverse, and that coming out in the reverse is like opposite of divine. I'm not like really one of those people that can just really just roll off my tongue with roasting people and stuff like that, because I've never been that type of energy. So I can't do it for y'all who need that. I can just tell you that this is a witch because she came out in the reverse and she dirty and she ain't right. And right next to it is a Ten of Swords, so that's her energy. She's trying to balance something out. I don't know if it's with this Queen of Wands or against this Queen of Wands. Show me the Queen of Wands. What these girls got going on? A decision. A decision about what? A Ten of Swords that already occurred. They always trying to fix something that they messed up. Who is they? These people right here with their word magic, they action magic, with they I'm gonna be on top and be bougie and be greedy magic. They always got something going on. It never fails. Well, give me one more roll on this, Spirit of God. Show me temperance to the Empress in the reverse. What's this got to do with Ken? The delivery driver could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. They could be planning something to be up on Monday. Okay. Show me temperance to the Empress in the reverse. What these brides got planned. What these girls got going on. Show me temperance to the Empress in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Boundaries. See, this Empress in the reverse want to clearly go against somebody's boundaries that she already betrayed. She don't want to let it go. And that's the decision. Like, should I move forward? Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Should I move forward? Should I let it go? But she needs to put a rest to it, honey. You need to put a rest to it. Put it in. Because the only way you're going to be able to celebrate is if you put an end to whatever this is, this Ten of Swords. You need to put an end to that. If you don't, you will face a tower and you will be in the Five of Pentacles. Look at that, 5-5. That's what that look. Empress in the reverse. Your crew, the Queen of Wands. She's trying to let you know the best thing that y'all could do right now is go to the death energy and celebrate. So obviously you have already taken some wins that you could say, okay, well, at least we got this. So you need to take that, go sit down, because if you continue on, you're going to get a tower. You're going to end up with 5-5. You're going to get pivotal changes. That'll probably be Tuesday, the 27th. Things will change. They're going to change immediately. So that's the message. So one message is to the collective, and the other message is a message of warning to somebody. That was the true word of the Most High God.